Don't be all perverted, royal toys. Today we're going to get a little bit nostalgic if you were born and raised in Hong Kong, or you even visited Hong Kong, or you moved out of Hong Kong and you want to take a piece of it with you. We're going to check out these sets. These are slightly older, by the way, but it's just kind of nice if you play catch up because these guys are pretty cool. So what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Break Me Up Scotty. I'm Scottie. Hey, you're watching Beavis. Check it out. We're looking at some Royal Toy sets today. I've done a bunch of Royal Toys before. These ones are slightly older, as I've said. However, we still sell them, and they're actually pretty popular on our store. No joke, man. We've been sending duplicates, triplets, quadruplets of a lot of these sets, and they're not perfect, but they're still pretty cool. Some things I like, some things I don't like. I'm waiting for new stuff to come out for them. Everyone's just kind of lagging. So today we're gonna look at 4 sets from them. I have no idea which order I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna randomly pick one and we're gonna look at them. So let's just do it. We'll go like this, boom. What you're looking at here is from Royal Toys. All of these are part of the city story. This is the community center. RT59, 71 pieces. First impression of this one, the cardboard pieces gotta go, man. I don't like those cardboard backgrounds. I mean, they're okay. This one's all right. It doesn't have any stickers going onto it, but the other two that we're gonna look at, you have to put the stickers on. And it kind of sucks because I don't want to put stickers on the cardboard. I want to put the stickers on the set pieces at least. But it's kind of nice. They give you like a room vibe to it, or a roomier look to it. And they give you double-sided tape to make sure the cardboard holds down. But as you can see, it kind of props up a little bit. You might want to just like bend the cardboard and try to straighten it out just a little bit, but I don't know if I like that. You guys like that? Otherwise, yes, small set and not a lot going on, but it's kind of cute, and especially for you guys that live out here, some nostalgic feelings should hit ya. You get 2 figures with the set and just a lot of little tiles. So this one may not be for a lot of you guys that just want something really big or a lot of stuff. This one's really for you hardcore fans, or you want a nostalgic kit because you're ready for this. Let's take a look at this close up. I'm gonna slide these all out. And just to show you the cardboard piece right there. Yeah, you guys like that kind of thing? I kind of wish this was bricky, man. They need a brick build this. And you put the double-sided tape here. You might want to bend and flex these things to make sure that it's okay to fit, but okay, take that away. Let's look at these individually. First of all, you get a ping pong table, because we all know kids and everyone likes to play the ping pong tables in clubhouses or wherever, or like the community center. So I like that, and yeah, that is printed, thank goodness. You get 2 ping pong paddles like this. It's so tiny, and they're just using frying pans as the paddles. Well, it's pretty clever. Those are stickers on the inside though. I don't like putting those stickers on the inside. They kind of like hit along the edge and prop up a little bit. But when it looks like that, that's really cool looking. Cute, I like it so far. Then we got this. This is like a Chinese checkers table. And hey, guess what? Oh, it's nice and printed. I like that. And I actually kind of like the design of the table where the legs kind of fold down. So you can kind of extend it out and make it higher, or you can put it lower if you want to scale it to the figures properly. You do get a piece of checker, but that is a sticker. Tiny circular stickers, not a fan of those. And then you get this back cabinet, the sign up there. That just roughly says Community Recreation Center. Okay, recreational place, woohoo. So there you go, 3 things so far. Tiny stuff, you know. Then we got the games themselves. You got this tile here, which is like another Chinese checker. But yeah, that's a sticker, man. That kind of sucks. I can't quite see this with my own eyes, but it looks like a game of life or something like that, or a Monopoly type thing. I definitely remember this one being like the airplane thing where you play it. I can't remember, but I definitely remember the colors and the shape of that board game. This one I think is a book, like a Where's Waldo book, something like that. Then you got this one, which looks like another checkers game. It almost looks like backgammon or chess. Got one more here, which is, I remember this. This is the marble game where you have like the glass little marbles and you kind of use your thumb and knock them into the star or like into your area. Fun time, man. Brings back memories for me. So I guess you can take all these, stick them here, stack them up. Tidy your toys away, kiddies. I tell my kids all the time. Oh yeah, and you also get 1 single stud here, which is just the ping pong ball. Put that in there. And of course, you get 2 figures. In case you're wondering, or if you're new to this channel and you're seeing this video for the first time, all the bricks and the figures from Royal Toys are from Panlos. So these are the Panlos figures. And these are kids, right? So their legs are short. I like the printing on them both. They have their school uniform on, or at least the girl does. The boy, he looks more properly dressed. And they're holding their sticks. I think this is the sticks for the checkers game. I'm not quite sure. I never really played that one, the big table. The girl has a paper skirt on, which I'm not really a fan of. But I like the printing. I think the printing's okay. And just like that, this is done. So that's the community center. Cute, quaint little set. So if you're gonna be buying these, make sure you buy a couple because it's cheaper to pack them into a box rather than just send this thing so small for you. I guess you could order it like this and you send it in the little letter. They're small enough. Some of these anyway. Let's look at the next one. All right, so this one we're looking at is the home of housing estates in the 1980s. RT53, 109 pieces. So this one is sort of the lower income house in the 1980s. And I definitely remember seeing all these photos from my dad's old school photos of his old place. And there's something very interesting about the set too that you're gonna see in a second. But this one's nice, and I did not put the stickers on this one, at least on the wall. So I'm like, no, I really don't wanna sticker this one up, especially on the cardboard piece. For the actual background, I quite like the flooring. I just kind of wish that was tiled. Remember the One Royal Toys, the Kowloon restaurant we did? They used tiled pieces. I just wish at least 2 of the walls was like all brick built. But let me show you the sticker sheet first, because as I mentioned before, most of these will go on that cardboard wall, except a couple of the items. And one thing I didn't quite like about sets like this, even from other brands, is that there are some circular objects and the stickers wrap around. They just unravel over time, and you're just probably seeing them unravel on camera. But anyway, other than that, the sticker quality is pretty good. Those stickers along the bottoms are all movie posters, and they're like a legit real poster. So the copyright thing, I'm not sure how that's working. 2 of the stickers on the sheet, this one here and this one here, that's my dad, man, and my uncle. Those are the films that they did in the 70s, and they're like really, really big. Oh, this is I think this is the Last Contract. I can't remember the English name. And this one is Aces Go Places, or Joy Gai Pak Dong. You can find this one on YouTube, or look under Mad Mission. You can watch the whole thing on there. I was like, yo, that's crazy. They put that in the set. So that's really nostalgic hitting for me. That's pretty cool. And you'll see another one on the TV in the background, which is also my dad's TV show, called The Hoy Brothers Show. You can find that. It was like a Saturday Night Live type thing that we had here in Hong Kong in the 70s. But anyway, sticker sheet there. Didn't want to use them all up. Boo hoo hoo. Let's slide all these off like this. And just to show you the cardboard piece here. Again, the pattern part, I like that. You just have a door there. I wish that was brick built. So we'll put that out of the way. So you get a dresser, nothing in the drawers, an old school telephone. That's the print, the numbers, and the television here, which I like the brick build, by the way. But that's my dad and my Uncle Michael. Pretty cool. That's one of the clip. That's a scene from where they're hitting each other with rubber hammers. I was like, oh, this is very simply built, but I like it. And the telephone here, just to show you an up close look there. And the cabinet drawer here, open the drawer up for you a little bit. So these are just like little things you can throw into your current building apartment thing if you want an old school look. So this is the mahjong table here. The 4 tiles I slotted in there are stickers. The ones on the outside are actually prints. I was like, yo. Okay, so those are printed tiles. Those are the ones that are flipped upside down. I do not know how to play mahjong. Just never learned it. Underneath, that's the table holder. We've seen these done on Royal Toys before. It is held in by one stud, so as you saw, it does pop off easy. But it holds in there pretty well, and you can kind of, adjust it here like so. Cute little stuff. However, the bummer thing is, all the chairs are like super small. They're just like stools. And these are pieces that you have your spares. You can use your spare pieces to make your own stools. But, you know what? A figure can't sit there, so no complaints. Kind of okay if I put the table in front here. For the height, you can adjust it straight there. Like, there you go. Then you got the most uncomfortable couch, wooden style. Those are stickers on the inside, unfortunately. Very simple stuff. And there's a little toolbox here that kind of sits on the side here like so. And if you want to see it for figure scaling purposes, there you go. Then you have this refrigerator here. It does open up. Ooh, very small though. There's nothing inside there. That is a sticker there that just says fridge. But hey, nice cute little fridge. Very 70s style. Probably still works and runs and everything. The last item here is a cabinet. You got a rice cooker on top and a tea bottle thing, but the sticker, it will eventually just kind of unroll itself. And the rice cooker one too, because they're all curved pieces. So bigger items than the first set that we saw, but it's kind of nice how they were all together, right? Here's the figure for you. Looks like Mom. I do like the printing. The little flowers all over the place, pretty good, and it goes on the back side as well. And you notice the legs are in 2 pieces. It's probably just trying to avoid copyright thing, but is that working? Oh, and the arms too. The arms kind of slide in. Okay, let's look at the next one. Now this one is the Rooftop School, RT54, 203 pieces. All right, so this one is the biggest of them all. You got loads of figures. It kind of looks like a prison, but this is a rooftop school, and the school that I went to actually did have something like this on the very top. Minus the tables, it was actually more like a sports area where they put like tennis court and basketball, but I'm sure a lot of schools kind of had the same vibe. I went to the international school, so I wouldn't know, but very, very similar to this. Now, if you are looking at these on my store, and you're wondering why the characters are blurred out, Big L does not like showing figures. I mean, they were stupid. They even pulled down a couple sets recently because I had a figure that was shown clearly that was not even part of the set that you buy. Dumb, but you do get these guys here, and I can show them the video. Why not? Screw it. Anything goes here, but there they are. Look at that. I like the fact that the cardboard pieces on the bottom and not the side walls. All brick, at least these are like brick pieces, right? And you got a little shed over here. And you get a lot of tables, very small chairs, the same chair, even smaller than the last one. I'll throw the figures on the chair and see if they sit down okay. You do get a couple stickers. They're just going over the square tiles, but they're double-sided. You know, one side is like gaps, right, that goes in the stud. So the stickers are going over gaps. I wasn't sure I was a fan of that. But anyway, I like the attention to detail in those stickers. So where do we start? We don't have to really move too much. I'll move the guys out of the way in the books first and just show you the scene setting here. Now we're starting to look really like a prison with those walls. But if I were to remove the shack and go like this, and remove the walls like that, pretty straightforward stuff. You got your classroom right there. For a desk, teacher's chair, you got a blackboard sign there, his briefcase. The chairs are very simple and the tables are all really simply built. You guys can build these with your spares too, but I actually quite like the look of them. It looks like it has drawers, stickers along the top though to make it wooden. So if I were to take a figure, the problem is they're all kids, so they all have legs that can bend, except for the teacher. Okay, I'll put one teacher and the kid here. I'll put the teacher sitting down. That might adjust them a little bit, but the figure can actually sit there like that. I kind of wish the kids were just bigger for the set so that you can sit them down properly. If I were to go like this, I guess they kind of look like they're sitting down because their legs are so short. Put the teacher there. Put one girl here. Put the other girl here. There you go. Class is in session. If I were to put this back here and put this here, that's what it would look like. Maybe you can put this on top of your Asian building. If you have an Asian building or a modular building, just slap it on top. Here's the shit part, nothing to go crazy about. It's very simply built. You know, you kind of like semi-chrome pieces on the rooftop. You got a couple antennas here that uses wrench, and the door does open up, but there is not much space in there. This is, like I said, a shed. This is where you're gonna store your tools and stuff. You know, unless this is like supposed to be a staircase where you walk back down into the school. But yeah, it's a nice little addition, but it's just very simple. This part is easy to put together. We always see these in like car parking lots or rooftops with air conditioning on it. There's a couple printed pieces there. Thank goodness those are printed. And it translates to something like a study area and on the roof or something like that. So you have 3 exercise books here. I like the cover, and they really look like exercise books that you buy in a stationery shop. If you flip them over, it's where those stickers are going over the gaps. I'm not a fan of, but I like the details. A lot of words on there. And you get one more tile here with a sticker on it. That's a student handbook, but the back side is nothing there. The blackboard is very simple. It doesn't really translate that well. It's like a poem or something, or a saying, such as loving one's own character. Be good, kiddies. Now you got 5 figures, you got 4 students. They all look really good in their school uniform, except for the girl's dress again. It's paper. I couldn't get one to quite bend so well. So if you look on the back side of these guys, she looks like her dress is open. Don't be perverted, guys. It's showing her ass right there. But anyway, they all look good. The 2 boys have backpacks and the 2 girls have or a handbag or a bag. And that is more or less it. It's time to look at the last set. And finally, we're looking at another one of these, home of resettlement estates in the 1970s. We're going back in time. RT52, 108 pieces. So what they mean by resettlement is exactly what it means, like people being resettled in. Maybe the government has to knock down old unsafe places and move people into their own or a new place. This is what it would look like. It has a lot of detail and a lot of little things in there, which I do like. So once again, these sets are just small little things that you can kind of just scatter and decorate on your own place. You don't have to use those back cardboard things. But this one I actually did put some stickers on, but there are still a lot of leftover stickers as well to use. So you can kind of switch things around. Scottie, why'd you use stickers in this one? You shouldn't have done it. Just to show you I had a couple more leftover stickers I just didn't want to put up. But anyway, same deal. Some of these are curved, right? They're gonna go curve over like circular cylinder pieces and peel off. A lot of cute things here, and you can already have probably seen this one while I was doing that last shot. The sticker peeled there. No, don't unravel. Very old school vibe on this one. Let me take off the cardboard piece because you can see that I did decorate it a little bit. This is probably one of the first ones that I did when I put the stickers on, regretting to put stickers on the cardboard piece here. So you got a clock sticker there, calendar, some movie posters there. Oh, look, that's my dad and my uncle, one of the most famous films in Hong Kong cinema history, which is The Private Eyes, or in Japan they call it Mr. Boo, or Bun Gam Bat Leung in Cantonese, but very, very classic film. And we sing all the songs from all the movies when I do his shows with him. But at least you got like a door there, that's just the cardboard. The printed flooring, I like that, but just wish it was tiled. Okay, put that away there. Let's look at these little objects. There's so many little things here. They're all adding up, which is kind of nice. You got this wooden bunk bed here. Sticker again going across, very simply built, but cute nonetheless, pretty nice. You also have some stools right here. These are like really simple stuff, like not even a chair, it's just a piece that acts as a stool and a chair. You got the table here, which I like. I still like this design. They have a big sticker along the top there, but this one's holding in pretty tight, man. So as long as the stud fits in there okay, it's good. And you can kind of like angle it a little bit or like readjust it and make it straight, that kind of stuff. You got this lounge chair. Let's check that out. It's actually pretty funny, man. Oh, but sticker and sticker. Nice design. It reminds me of the one that's kind of in the Stephen Chow's set. I don't know if exactly the same, but you guys should watch that video. Good set, man, that one, crazy. All right, so I like that lounge chair. Oh, and you do get this piece here, which adds onto it. So it kind of goes, you can see it, like you're supposed to sit it down like that. I guess you can put it all the way in like one stud to hold it properly. But if you didn't want to, you want to extend it out here and just make it longer looking, you can do that. And it should sit something like that, there. Now here are the little miscellaneous accessories that are scattered on the set. You got a bottle there that says Camel. Hey, that's a print. You got a hot water bottle. Oh no, that's a wraparound sticker. And you get the stereo. Hey, that's a print. Awesome. And you get this briefcase. No, that's a sticker. And then you get this bucket. We've all seen the bucket before. And then finally you get this sewing machine with a table, which I really like, by the way, except for this curved cone sticker, which you're seeing right now. It's unraveling on camera right there. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but I like the detail of this. I thought it was really good. It even has the pedal underneath. If I take this off, there's another little sticker there. That's nice, man. Pretty good. And finally, you got this old man. He's so happy with his fan sticker, but his printing on his tank top and his shirt, it's really good. We might have seen this guy in like the other Panlos sets, you know, in a way. There's the back of him with the printing as well. So not bad, all these little guys. I quite like them, but they're just really small. So you just gotta get a bunch of them. And just so you know, for all the sets, I don't have all the boxes here, but they're more or less the same size like this. If you order it with a box, we can definitely send it with a box. It costs more. Or sometimes, I don't tell either this, when I'm sending you guys an order and I can fit the box inside, I'll just like try to squeeze it in. Presentation wise, they're really nicely well done. They all kind of look the same too. The bigger sets will be a bigger box, but the text, the font, the color, everything is pretty much more or less the same. And on the back here, you do get the backstory for what is going on. Unfortunately, it's all in Chinese, but you can see all the items and the stuff there. Maybe I'm missing some. Hopefully everything was in its place. And the manuals for all these sets are like poster styles. Only the bigger ones are like books, but These ones aren't too bad. I mean, it's not like Laws where it's like super big poster, but these are easier to read. And the only thing I don't like is with the packaging, they just throw the pieces in there in the manual inside the box. There's nothing protecting it. So some of these things can get kind of messed up. But easy to follow, no issues whatsoever. All 4 are still available. All the old sets are available. Even the very first one I ever reviewed is still available on my store, breakmeupscottie.com. Royal Toys, man, I'm waiting for some big sets to come out. Come on, hurry up. Let's do this. Okay, thank you so much for liking, watching, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. Until next time, you guys, break me up. Whoop.